Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Friday, May 16th spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Sharon Newman will see Phyllis Summers and Nick Newman sharing a tender moment. Here's what YNR fans can anticipate from Amanda Sinclair's return for a new story arc. First of all, Nick will be in a circumstance that he is quite familiar with. Given that Sharon is going to the park, where Nick has been consoling Phyllis, it would entail getting caught in the middle of his ex-partners. It's likely that Sharon will appear in time to discover Phyllis and Nick's embrace. That might cause friction and jealousy, endangering Phyllis and Sharon's newly discovered tranquility. But for the most part, Sharon might be able to control her emotions and keep her mouth shut. Even if Sharon is upset that Nick is saving his other ex-lover this time, she may acknowledge that Phyllis is actually going through a difficult moment. She will worry about Billy Abbott and his vindictive nature over with Sally Spectra. Abbott Communications may have a difficult future if Billy allows that aspect of himself to take control. Although Sally is aware that Billy can be his own worst enemy, she will also comprehend Billy's frustration with Victor Newman's persistent attempts to harm him. Sally worries that Billy might be going down that path once more since he occasionally allows his need for vengeance to control him. This is particularly likely to happen if Adam Newman actually publishes the smear campaign Victor requested. Sally will make an effort to keep Billy focused on his most recent business endeavor, but in the upcoming episodes, Billy's impetuous and vindictive behavior may become a greater issue. According to further Young and the Restless teasers, Amanda will emerge into society and make her presence known as her comeback stint begins. Devon Winters, Nate Hastings, and Lily Winters will soon receive updates on some shocking information, most likely pertaining to Amanda's role as Aristotle Dumas' lawyer. Given that Amanda works for a secret and powerful client, it appears plausible that she is employed by Dumas. In any event, Amanda will make a huge impression and emerge as a major figure following her significant return. According to The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of May 19th to 23rd, Abby Winters will have a surprising encounter, while Sally Spectra will cope with her biggest dread. There will be some dramatic events in Genoa City as Phyllis Summers will also question Amanda Sinclair. First of all, Sally will start to worry more and more about Billy Abbott's desire for vengeance. Sally will undoubtedly be aware that Billy's drive for revenge on Victor Newman could ultimately lead to his demise if he is not careful. Billy ruining his new beginning at Abbott Communications is the last thing Sally wants. Sally will undoubtedly worry that Billy would lose his focus and get obsessed with Victor's vengeance because he has a tendency to self-destruct. Depending on how he responds to Victor's desire for a smear campaign, Adam Newman might also become Billy's target for retaliation. Adam has a lot on the line because Chelsea Lawson is depending on him to honor his word and refrain from disparaging Billy in public. Will Adam be able to appease Chelsea and please Victor at the same time? Adam will struggle through all of this, but he will try his hardest to maintain both his girlfriend and his work. Since Amanda will be making a big impact in the upcoming episodes, we should talk about her next. Amanda will likely be involved in a lot of controversy because it appears that she is representing Aristotle Dumas. Lily Winters, Devon Winters, and Nate Hastings will all get an opportunity to respond to Amanda's engagement with Dumas. The same is true for Phyllis, who is certain to wonder who Dumas is and what he is actually doing in Genoa City. Amanda might not know everything, and even what she does know should be kept secret because she doesn't want to betray her customer. Abby and Amanda will meet unexpectedly, and it's going to get a little heated. As she makes some jabs about the past, Amanda might not let Abby forget that Devon once betrayed her with Abby. Tessa Porter might try again to get Mariah Copeland to open up across town. Will Mariah eventually tell the truth about her business trip behavior? Did Mariah betray Tessa in any other way or did she cheat on her? In any case, as this plot develops, Tessa will need to rely on Daniel Romalotti Jr. even more. In the meantime, Cole Howard's test results should be made public as YNR fans have been anticipating them. Keep checking back for updates on any bad news Cole may receive, since there are excellent reasons to believe he is struggling with a deadly illness. It would be interesting to see if Cole immediately informs Victoria and Claire Newman or if he waits to reveal anything. A special romantic program that will spotlight several significant love stories in GC is scheduled to air on May 21st. Michael Baldwin, who will make a daring move to demonstrate his loyalty to Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, will be featured with Victor and Nikki Newman. Lauren has been urging Michael to leave Victor and escape the brunt of the impending mayhem, which could lead to Michael quitting his job. In addition, Jack Abbott will give Diane Jenkins Abbott a lovely gift to express his gratitude for her work on the renovation of the Abbott estate. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, there will be significant events and poignant moments over the week of May 19th to 23rd. Here are the spoilers for Tuesday, May 13th, 2025's episode of The Young and the Restless. Fans may anticipate Damian Kane impressing Lily Winters in tomorrow's episode. Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson have difficulties. Victor Newman also considers the proposition made by Phyllis Summers. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Lily Winters' odd fans can anticipate Damian impressing Lily in the upcoming episode. The two will get together and talk more about the position at Winters. Without initially consulting the other members of the family, Lily made the employment offer to Damian. Damian didn't first appear to be interested in the job offer. But it appears that he wants to know more. Damian Kane's predicament. Lily will then have to acknowledge that if Damian accepts the position at Winters, he may need to be a little dishonest. Damian will need to consider both sides of the debate over Aristotle Dumas, for starters. The two will just become closer if they cooperate. On both sides, there already appears to be some chemistry and a connection. According to tomorrow's spoilers for Chelsea Lawson's Battle of the Young and the Restless, Chelsea and Adam will find their new arrangement difficult. Victor began making demands that made Chelsea uneasy as soon as he accepted the job offer at Newman Media. Adam is currently making an effort to comply with Victor's wishes without upsetting Chelsea. That will be easier said than done, though. The edge of Phyllis Summers. She overhears Sally Spectra and Billy Abbott with Phyllis. Phyllis then presents Victor with a proposal. Phyllis wishes to offer Victor the Abbott communications information. Victor asks what information she has to provide him in a preview clip. But unless she receives something in return, Phyllis won't divulge. Victor gives it some thought at the start of the week. But Victor is getting closer to making a deal with Red as the week goes on. Abbott Communications and Billy could suffer greatly as a result. Billy believes Phyllis won't do anything too drastic, despite Sally's concerns over her threats. Billy believes they are friends going through a difficult time, after all. What happens, then, when Billy finds out that Phyllis sold him out so quickly? Sally will undoubtedly be aware that Billy's drive for revenge on Victor Newman could ultimately lead to his demise if he is not careful. Billy ruining his new beginning at Abbott Communications is the last thing Sally wants. Sally will undoubtedly worry that Billy would lose his focus and get obsessed with Victor's vengeance because he has a tendency to self-destruct. Depending on how he responds to Victor's desire for a smear campaign, Adam Newman might also become Billy's target for retaliation.